CollabityCentral. So this week's theme is embarrassing stories, and I'm gonna have to agree with Alex on this one. My life is an embarrassing story. I have done so many embarrassing things. I just don't know how many things I've done. However, I do have one downfall, well, two if you include being really embarrassing all the time, and that is that I have an awful memory, so I cannot remember a lot of the things that I've done. However, I have thought of a few things, and so I shall share them with you. So last year, I went on a geography field trip with my class of only 3 people and 2 teachers. Throughout the day in London, pictures were taken of, the day to be put up on the school website or in the school newsletter. And when we got back to school, we looked at the pictures on the big screen in the classroom on the projector. Brilliant. And there was a picture of me, and I was like scratching my nose a bit like that, and it looked like I was picking my nose. So that was quite embarrassing. As well as that, my friend then put the picture as her desktop background on her school computer, so that was kind of embarrassing. Then on the next geography field trip, we went to Brighton to measure rocks on the beach and stuff. And for lunch we went to a fish and chip shop, and my friend got some chips and she got the salt. She poured it over, and I was like, I want salt as well. So I picked up what I thought was the salt to put over my chips. Just as I started pouring the salt on, my friend went, "Stop, Sophie!" Too late. Turned out that I'd actually poured sugar on the chips. So that, combined with the previous photo incident, made me the entertainment for all geography field trips, because I just kept doing embarrassing things. Another story is when I was quite a lot younger, maybe 5 or 6, although I do remember this. I was in a shopping centre with my parents, and we were going to leave, and I saw the open door, ran straight what I thought was going to be through it actually turned out to be into it, because it was a glass door and it was closed. And being that young, I started crying, but this old woman just saw me and just laughed at me. Bit rude. To be honest, bashing into things is not a rarity in my house. Me and my mum are so clumsy and literally bash into things in the house all the time, and you will not go a day without hearing at least 3 owls somewhere in the house. And my final little story is when I was at school, I must have been about 11 or 12, we had these big staircases up a block, and it was, I don't know, lunchtime or break time. Everyone was going to their lessons, so there was just the staircase was completely full with students, and I tripped up the stairs, and being about 11 or 12, I had my big rucksack falls on me, and literally everyone sees it because everyone's around. So embarrassing. And I couldn't even do the conventional falling downstairs, I had to fall upstairs. Anyway, so those are my little embarrassing stories. I hope you enjoyed. You should subscribe to CollabityCentral, and you can check my channel out and my Twitter, I'll put it in the description. That's the video. Goodbye.